So, the next.
In the first place, if not an Orphic and not adhering to the anamnesis theory, there is no need to assume heaven. So, Aristotle stripped the goodness out of Eidos, and called them merely looks or eidoi. Namely, a thing in the world is formed by a combination of HYLE or the material, and Eidos or the look.
Ironically, Aristotle purified the useless religious overtones of Plato's theory.
In addition, he found that, what does not exist even as a human, cannot become a soldier. Only what has already consisted as a human by a combination of the material and the look, can be a soldier. That means, the composite is again, the material for the look of a soldier. Thus, a composite takes a further look, and repeats the joining as a higher material.
One thing is covered with many layers of Eidos.
However, plural eidoi have, the proper order of high and low. To research this problem, he used the parallels of reality, knowledge, and language. The relation in reality between material and look is, the same as between attention and judgment in knowledge, and between subject and predicate in language. When we say A is B, A is material, attention, and subject, while B is look, judgment, and predicate.
That's an amazing discovery.
When A is B, A is an entity or species, while B is a genus. For example, Snoopy is a beagle. At this time, Snoopy is an entity, while beagle is a genus. However, when saying beagle is dog, beagle is a species, and dog is a genus. Furthermore, when saying dog is animal, dog is now a species, and animal is a genus.
Can we trace this chain to any length?
It's not so long. Animal is living thing. Living thing is thing. Thing is entity. That's about it.
We are back to the beginning.
The larger genus is in fact, rather the lower Eidos. So, the material itself is the end. However, interestingly, several of the last eidoi are closest to the material. Not only entity, but also quantity, quality, relative, place, time, position, condition, action, and affection. For example, dog is entity, only one is quantity, smart is quality, Charlie's is relative, on the roof of the doghouse is place, always is time, lying is position, with dream is condition, sleep is action, and suffering from claustrophobia is affection. These 10 lowest eidoi are called categorii.
Why are there so many?
The raw HYLE or the material itself before any eidoi, should be called only, to, so it is on heon, or prote wushia. It is spoken of in many different ways. Conversely, it is a polyhedron from the beginning, although we can focus on only one aspect at a time. Aristotle called the transcendental relation of it, pros hen.
The things themselves, before we talk about them, namely reality, are polyhedra. We learned that in the first lecture.